Hello and welcome to our Global Talk series at TV channel of Kazakh National Agrarian Research University. At the Global Talk series, we invite global thinkers, speakers, policy makers, decision makers, people from private businesses to talk about global issues. And we usually say, like United Nations says always, think globally, act locally. So we would like to make sure we talk about global issues connecting local realities. And and today we have a guest speaker from Chevron company, and she will introduce herself in a minute. And my first question will be very simple. We have two different group of people talking about sustainable development and sustainability and ESGs. One group of people say that, look, it's just a buzzword. It will stay around for maybe a couple of weeks, couple of months, and will disappear. Other people say, no, we don't have planet B. We have to take a lot of efforts to save our planet A, to make sure we keep it not only for ourselves, but also for future generations. What do you think about it?
So shall I introduce myself first? I'm Blair Blackwell. I am Chevron Eurasia Business Unit's Lower Carbon Advisor. And with that in mind, I think there's no doubt that the future is lower carbon, and focusing on environmental, social, governance issues, sustainability issues is here to stay. When we think about it in a lower carbon context, governments have made pledges. The public is demanding action, and investors are also demanding that companies make and look towards what is their carbon footprint. So I think, but also I note, at Chevron we think about ESG as protecting the environment, empowering people, and getting results the right way. And long before ESG was what we all called it, Chevron did that. And that's one of the things that brought me to the company as well. So I think companies that focus on creating value, not just for the company, but also in the communities in which they work and for all of their stakeholders, they do better. So I'm very much in the camp that ESG and focusing on sustainability is here to stay. And it's something that we embed in our business and we focus on every day when we come to work.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. But there is another angle to look at it. From Kazakhstan point of view, if you sit in Almaty, look around, we have green mountains, beautiful trees, and everything is fine. Do you think it's relevant to reality of Kazakhstan, or is just, again, it's something which is far away, and not me, not you, just somewhere behind the trees?
I have had the privilege of working in Kazakhstan several times over the course of my career. So I actually started out my career in the mid-90s here in Almaty, and Almaty holds a very special place in my heart. I think absolutely the realities for Kazakhstan too are that climate is changing, and it is very important. Kazakhstan has made commitments. So Kazakhstan has a net zero commitment by 2060. Chevron supports that commitment by the ROK. And here in Chevron, we're very much thinking about what a lower carbon future looks like. That's where I spend a lot of my time day to day. And so what that looks like, for instance, for Chevron here is we're focusing in on projects that can help reduce the emissions in our operations. We have signed an MOU with KMG to look at lower carbon possibilities and possible projects into the future. We have partnerships with universities. And I think we're sitting here at a university today, and universities play a critical role and will continue to play a critical role in a lower carbon future in terms of bringing the knowledge and the innovation, training the future leaders who are going to focus on some of these big challenges. So I think it's absolutely relevant for Kazakhstan. Like I said, I've been here in several points of time in my career. One was in the mid-90s, one was 4 years ago. And the amount of discourse, focus on the issues of sustainability, the issues of the need for decarbonization in the last 4 years is extraordinary. And so, I'm excited for that opportunity through the role that I have and the work that Chevron does to help engage in the lower carbon vision here in Kazakhstan as well. And I'll wrap up by saying, it's going to take partnership. It's going to take partnership and collaboration between a variety of stakeholders, between the government, between industry, with universities, and also with every single citizen as well, as we think about what can we do to ensure a lower carbon future.
And my final question is very simple. I know you started your career in academia, so you know universities not only from outside, from inside. Not only foreign universities, but Kazakh universities like KIMEP. And we are here at Kazakh National Agrarian Research University. What do you think of 3 things, but just maybe in a couple of words, what universities can do to contribute to mitigating climate change and promoting sustainable development or sustainability?
Absolutely. So, one is, I think all solutions start with us, whether it's the individual, whether it's companies, or whether it's universities. So I think there are opportunities for the university here to look at, what are its goals around climate and ensuring lower carbon facilities and lowering emissions here. I think, another thing is helping to ensure that these issues, ESG, where lower carbon are included in the curriculum. And that it's an incredibly important role that university here plays in preparing the leaders and the employees and the folks that are going to make these changes as we move into the future. And I think also within that, the third piece then would be not just giving students the technical skills, but ensuring kind of that leadership focus on getting results the right way at the end of the day, and being able to take on some of these big challenges and think critically and learn how to work cross-functionally. Universities can be an amazing location for learning how to work across a number of different faculties. And that's what it's going to take for us collectively to solve some of the challenges and to truly build kind of a lower carbon future.
I think with these kind of final words, I could see a kind of roadmap working together, universities and specifically Kazakh National Agrarian Research University with Chevron and all private partners on making sure that we have and have understanding. We have Planet A. No, there is no Planet B, and we would like to keep Almaty A, and without thinking that we have to move somewhere to Almaty B. Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts with our Global Talk series. And hopefully we will see you again many times.
Well, thank you so much. It was such a pleasure to spend the afternoon with students and some of the faculty here. Thanks.
Thank you.